Hey everyone, happy Friday. Welcome to Paranormal Question of the Day. Right back, right after the intro. And I am back. So it's been a while since I've been live. I look like shit because I'm tired, but anyhow, I'm here today. So don't mind all this, so to speak. And hey, Lori, how you doing? Hey, Antonio, how you doing? So yeah, as I was saying, it's been a long last 24 hours. Basically moved my kid into college, so she's having a fun time. Obviously, she's ready, and yeah. So I'm just a little bit tired. Yep. See, I got the doll in the mirror. I have to. Hey, Carmen, how you doing? Hopefully your work day is going good. So today, I thought to just kind of pull a few things up. So we're talking about paranormal shows today, and mean by paranormal shows, as I get to the next one here. Hi, Alita, how you doing? Yeah, it's a doll. I got it as a gift from Kat, so I promised I'd take care of it. And very nice. So yeah. So usually I'll have like a Ouija board and have it hold a Ouija board, but I figured, not today. Not so much. Taryn might pop in today. I sent her a link if she would like to, but she's got some heavy stuff going on lately, so hopefully everything is going okay on that end, and you know how it is. A lot of people know what's going on, so I don't want to say anything more. So anyhow, oh, okay. So you get it from like a Spirit Halloween store? Because we got one of those here. Just covers it. Yeah, yeah. If I did that to my wife, I'd be afraid what she'd come back with if she did that to me, or if I did that to her, I should say. Hey, Tom, how you doing? So I'll throw the question up there, and maybe there we go. So here is the question, paranormal question of the day. So basically, I'm looking for, like, okay, if you had an opportunity to change any paranormal show that's out there today, how would you change it and make it different the way you want it? That is the question. All right. All right. Catching up with comments here. You'd place Zach. Okay. So who would you... Hey, Amy, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. So who would you replace Zach with? And would you change the title of the show? That's the other thing. Let's add that. Would you? What would you change the title to if you had your chance to make a different show? We'll show a little bit longer clips. Okay. Hey, Leslie, how you doing? Not so disrespectful to the spirits, right? Right? That's always a given. I'm still kind of thinking what I would do if I had my chance to change the show. I don't know. I definitely, I would like to see Aaron Goodwin come out with a paranormal show on his own. And I like to see him change things up, call it maybe High Steppin' Paranormal, because he likes that's his brand, I think, is High Steppin'. And so that's kind of what I would do. Well, I understand how. Let's see, I'll make sure I didn't miss a comment here. Okay. I understand that the dramatics of it all, but I want it to be real. I want it to be not so fake. Like, they know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Because if you watch Ghost Adventures, it always seems like they know it's coming. So they're getting ready for their theatrics. They're putting their faces on and all that stuff. And, that's how I feel about it. Oh, yeah. I mean, but if you can catch it and be more realistic and get you off guard, that's the realism of it. And when it gets you off guard. Let sound effects on the shows so that they... Okay, so you hear the... Yep, so you can hear the recordings. Yep. And you know what? I think... Oh. Okay. Somebody wants to play with my camera. There we go. That was nice. Stop it. Stop playing with messing with my camera. Okay, take out the boys and try for her and make it fun. Because it is. Well, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, okay, you said less. Okay. He's possessed every 2 seconds. Right? Come on, who does that? I mean, honestly, have you met anyone in this world that's always like he's possessed? You know what I mean? It's to me, that's almost makes the show so much more bullshit. Right? And I think they should take that completely out. Absolutely take that completely out of context and not even put it on there like, oh, this is a demonic place. This person is, a demonic spirit. Eliminate all that stuff. Because, honestly, the percentage of stuff being demonic is so low that I think it's overkill, it's overused. I know they're trying to get their shit out and prove that, stuff is out there. Well, you guys are on here watching Facebook Lives, seeing things happen, seeing things react to things. That's real stuff, and, let them show. I think they should let in the time that they're bored and they got nothing going on and show what they do when there's nothing going on. What do they do? Do they stop? Do they go out to eat? Do they check on their gear, fix their gear, Right. Actual evidence would be nice. It's paying attention to you. Yeah. Right. Right. Real show, real reactions, real evidence. For the most part, I mean, as close as you're going to get right now, till this day, it's still ghost hunters. Even though they updated some of their stuff where they try to do the real-time EVPs, which is nice. I mean, you don't get that too often. And then they show off their new gear, and you can tell what gear they're using. It's a lot of it's Ghost Stop stuff, which is good because it's not overly priced. Some things are. Don't get me wrong. Some things are kind of overpriced on Ghost Stop, but they're showing what they're using. It's not this off the wall, self built that nobody else can get. And then we have no idea to understand it because it's a self-built. So that's what I think they should do, is stick with the stuff that you can actually buy, go out and use it yourself, and yeah, why not? We're all in this to do this, so you gotta make it easy on us. I mean, some of us aren't very good at making our own gear. I can raise my hand to that because I can't see what I'm doing. You don't want to see me screwing a screw. And I know that didn't sound very good, but that's just how it is. But so, do you have any name titles that you would do? Like, what would you call your show? Like I did with the Aaron Goodwin, I would cast Aaron Goodwin and call it High Steppin' Paranormal. That's what I do, because that's his trademark. So, what show ideas you got for a title? Let you guys get time, and then towards the end of the show, we're going to play a little game. And you guys might like this game. I know Carmen will like it. But yeah, I decided to get a new investigation tool. And I think this is good. I think this will change things a little bit. Show a little bit of difference in Facebook Live, because I don't see it very often. But yeah, we'll do that. You suck with names. Well, I don't know. It could be anything. Anything that could be catchy, Yes. And I will display what we're going to play. Carmen knows I've done this. It was Monday. I played this a little bit. So if that gives you a hint what I'm going to do. Let's see here. Let's get this. What I want to do here. I'll get your comment in a second. Oh yeah, you can hear it. I know you can hear in the background what I'm doing. All right. Yeah, too bad we can't use this. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There you go, Carmen. Card game. You got it. I want to see a bunch of older grandparents on a paranormal show. You know what? That would be pretty damn intriguing. You absolutely. But but the thing is, Lori, just remember now you could be walking yourself in a deep hole in that one. Oh no, they're not tarot cards. That's one thing I suck at. No tarot for this guy. Even reading them off, I still wanted to know how half of them mean. So that's you're not getting that out of me. But now just think about this, Lori. Okay, I should say this. What's the age limit? What's the cutoff for the age limit? What would you do? Would you cut it off at 55 or 50? Because I think anything higher than 55, well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Oh, I went to Broadhead. Holy shit, 80? Wow. Okay. All right, I'm taking the age limit off. Now that I saw that. That speaks volumes right there. Total locations. Battlefields. Okay, so you'd want to do something like with the Gettysburg Battlefield. That type of deal. Like all Battlefield. Okay, you say 70 cut off. Okay, so see that's where I was getting at, okay? I was kind of getting to that. It would be fun. It would be fun to watch because now do they have to should they be wearing Depends? shall, shall we put that in their play? Grandparents Paranormal must have to wear Depends. Yes. Oh, that's funny. That's great. That's great. Read my mind. Right, absolutely. So the normal reaction of a grandparent is sometimes over the top. I think more so than Zach sometimes. Would that scare them into dementia? You know, I wonder if they saw a full body apparition, would it scare them into dementia? Right, fast enough. Yeah, you gotta have the speed. But I mean, honestly, yeah, if they scare the crap out of themselves, they're gonna crap themselves. So yeah, Depends is a must. Um, oh God, Lori, you just made me have tears today. Um, and then okay, so now you gotta have a restriction as to this. They should have dementia while doing it. Oh, yeah. Hey, I saw a ghost. 5 seconds later, I saw another one. Or is it the same one? Were we again? Dear, did I bring my Depends today? Oh, shit. Gotta watch the ticker. Yep. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. The one thing I would worry about, and in all seriousness, I would worry about if they scare themselves too much, that they'll give themselves a heart attack. So, B, Depends. C, on-site ambulance, for sure. And I mean, that would be sad if you saw him have a heart attack on live TV. Or, I mean, if you want it to be a live program or a recorded program. But, it'd be interesting. I'm not going to lie. It would be interesting. See what they would do if they, got an EVP. Yeah. How close do they have to have? Me, I have to have the recorder right up to my ear just to hear the EVPs. So, how would you enhance the EVPs for them? Would you put it on on an air horn type deal so they can hear it? Well, now you can relax a little bit. I mean, yeah, I would most definitely. But I don't know. Air horns can't really cast EVPs. Or have one of those things from the cheerleaders. You have it close to your mouth and put the thing. I don't know. Ah, shit. I don't think I'd get myself in deep water here. I'll be drowning myself pretty soon, probably. Uh, but, anyhow, so grandparent paranormal. All right, we got one. High step and paranormal, we got two, because that's what I would do. What else is out there? Well, Carmen, sorry, Carmen. I've been watching too much Back to the Future. I'm sorry. You know, you got a point there. I do think that the older generation would have a better connection because there's so much stuff that happens way back then. So, yeah, I think so. I think there would be a good EVP sessions there. Make sure the dentures are in so they can talk, and they're not gumming the EVP session. But yeah, that's a good point. Lori, we're gonna have to start bringing you on more investigations. You know, we have to start bringing on more investigations because I think you did fine at Broadhead, from everything that you've said, and I think next time when we get to the museum, I'm gonna have you come in and investigate with us because I want to see what kind of what would trigger. Did I miss one? Oh. Ooh, that should be a fun one. Lori, you still on? That's not good. He laughed at her. Oh, man. Well, but, like I said, you did definitely bring up good points on connection, back history, absolutely. And yeah, that would be a good show. So Lori, I think right now has got the winning show. She's still on, or did she dropped my show? I wasn't picking on you, Lori. Just so you know, I wasn't picking on you because you're you're fun. So, anyhow, like I said, I'm a little tired today. Not enough Mountain Dew today. So, Alito, did you state the show that you would want to see, or title, I should say? Did you state a title that you would like to do for a show? I know Carmen was having a dilemma with that one. No, I can't have coffee. Coffee gives me a headache and it makes me run to the bathroom. So that's a big no. Hey, Laura, how you doing? Shadow Hunters. That sounds good. Hunting for shadow figures, right? So that'd be like a shadow figure show, correct? Good to see you here. It's a coffee. Or Dunkin'. Yeah, true. Protectors of the Night. That sounds like a pretty good show title. Protectors of the Night, yeah. I like that title. That's pretty good. You guys drink coffee? I drink Mountain Dew. I quit drinking Monster. That was giving me gut rot, so I can't do that anymore either. So, oh man, I think Lori left. I got myself in high water with that grandparents show, I think. Or she muted me. Yeah, I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's good stuff. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the program today. So basically what we're talking about is the paranormal shows today. If you had the opportunity to change them in any kind of way you want to change them and make it the way you want it to be, what would you do? And what title would you give your show? No, I have not. Huh. The Realm of the Forbidden Zone. That sounds interesting. So what would be the zone that would be forbidden, and what is the forbidden product? Do you have a forbidden product or a forbidden aspect of things you can't do on the show? Or is it just paranormal being taboo altogether? Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Spirit Box Diary. Now that's an original one. That one I haven't heard. So in your spirit box diary, is it just you catching all the EVPs from the spirit box and then putting them into like your diary and relaying what your diary has to say? Oh, darn it. Must be the internet today. Pranker just for kicks. Oh, let's see if I can find it. Okay, so she's got Spirit Box Diaries. So the question is, would you like do a Spirit Box session and then have all the EVPs come through and then display them later what you got through the box? That would be my question. So, but Spirit Diaries is good. I like that one. Spirit Box Diaries has a good ring to it. And then you had the Forbidden one, the Forbidden Zone. So the question I was asking you is: so is there like paranormal gear that is forbidden to be used, or is there a typical like a particular zone that is forbidden, or is the paranormal altogether too taboo? Find haunted objects online. See now they got okay, Elliot. They got YouTube for that. There's a lot of YouTube people on there that they do buy stuff from eBay, and then they'll open it up and see what's all in the box. A lot of that stuff is kind of creepy stuff, if you ask me. Sometimes they get into a lot of trouble with that stuff. So that would be a high risk type of show. It's interesting, kind of like oddities in a way, but that would be too much of a high risk show, I think. I'll have to mark that later. Thank you. Yeah, you can send a YouTube link on here if you like. Um, I can look at it later too. Okay. Norway. Interesting. Yeah, go ahead. Send the link. That's fine. Others can watch it as well. Just as long as it doesn't send them to something they shouldn't go to. Um, you know what I mean. I don't want my everybody here to click on something and something happens. So yeah, if you want to send the link, just make sure it goes right where it needs to go. So Forbidden Zone would be more like doing things with portals. Okay. What would be clean as portals? All right. Forbidden basically caused us humans can't physically enter there. Oh, true. Yep. I just had a radio show about portals. I see. What's your luck? Yeah, maybe. Divot boxes are another one. It's called Power of Spirits. Amazing series. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Give me a second here. Sorry, I just seen what my child sent me here. Anyhow, about I'd say another. Let's see here. 5 more minutes here, I think. Then we'll start. We'll start the card game and see how y'all do. Okay, so you want to do clearing. So you want to cleanse old houses that have negative energy. Okay. So that one. Let's see. That one is another show that they do clear houses after they go through them. I'm trying to think of which one that's called. It's on Discovery. I know that. But sometimes they make them sell the house. Okay, well, yeah, that would be a good one. You know, I do that too. I do go by cities sometimes and just see what is comes up as being haunted. I do have a national directory of states with all the cities in it that tell you what's haunted about them. So that's a good one to definitely maybe pick up that book and then go that way, go that route. You know what I mean? You know, oh yeah, dogs. Yep, they get into that. Yeah, dogs do react differently. Most certainly, they do bark at at the wall sometimes, not knowing why, and just kind of go kind of crazy. So a friend of mine, she has dogs, and they have done that same thing as well. Yeah, it could be. Maybe they're seeing, you know, something we can't see. Just think about cats in the nighttime. Yeah, they do bark at ceilings. You're right. I've seen that done. Ugh. What the hell? Oh, that's nasty. See right there now, you get just got the bodies just sitting there. And they didn't put them back into the ground. If I'm reading that correctly. Well, under the streets. Okay, under streets and apartments. Oh, that's nasty. That's some bad juju there in that area. Maybe. Yeah, that's what I think, Carmen. Building over a cemetery. Who the heck would build a building over a cemetery? They gotta be out of their frickin' minds to do that. Yeah, could, yeah. There's some things that I still puzzle me in about the paranormal field. Not that it hurt all of it. I mean, I'm sure I'm missing a good portion of the paranormal field that I haven't really touched upon yet. So there are some things that I don't get into much, but you know, like scrying. Scrying would be a little hard for me because of my vision and my visual issues and stuff like that. But yeah, portals. That's another thing that I would like to try. Walk and see if I can walk into one and know that I'm walking into one. So those are hard things to determine. You get a weird feeling. I know that you get into one, but there again, it's your word against mine. On when it comes to portals, everybody feels energy differently. Yep. Well, that guy's an idiot. That guy's an idiot. I'm sorry. Yep. Absolutely. Skinwalker Ranch, yeah, is another odd place. Yeah, I could imagine that's an odd place. I've heard about it. Yep. Hi, Tim. How you doing? And that's my saying. I mean, and I agree. How do you know the portals even are even there? You could say, "Hey, there's a portal in that closet. Go walk in there." How big is it? How many spirits could come out of it? What's the traffic like? That's the thing. I mean, now is it all good? Is it all nasty spirits? I mean, I'm not. You know me. I'm not gonna say demonic. I'm just gonna say nasty, because they're nasty in real life. They're nasty in the afterlife. So, um, yeah, portals is one of those ones that are. It's a very touchy subject. Well, not touchy, but it's just it's one of those things that's it's hard to pinpoint and figure things out. Because now, if you use mirrors and stuff like that, yeah, it could be a touchy one too, depending on the location. Okay. So when you're scrying, do you think there's other dimensions out there? Yep, absolutely, Tim. Well, yeah, I mean, I understand you see too much. I'm not calling people dumb. It's just it's one of those things that it's a touchy thing because, like I said, when it comes to portals and scrying and stuff like that, sometimes scrying is not made for you to see your own reflection. It's made for you to see another person's spirit's reflection in the mirror. But it's hard for me to. I mean, I'll certainly try if it's in front of me. I will try it. Don't get me wrong, I will try it. But when it comes to portals, that's just that's a 50-50 type deal, because you got those who know, and you got those who have the ability to see spirits. At a greater level. Like myself, I'm not at that level, so I can't. I don't see spirits. You know, like other people can. So they're at a higher, different level than me, different plane. So they can tell if they see a portal, and they can describe the portal, describe the thing that's coming out of there. If it's white light, if it's red light, is it? That's the thing to go into much detail. It would be, yeah. Um, yeah. So it's like I said, there's a lot of people at a higher. And yeah, I mean, there is a lot of science. Absolutely, with doing the paranormal stuff, there is a lot of science that are involved in it, and it's deals with physics and how things can just move on their own, be picked up and thrown. How much of the mass of the energy are they creating to pick that ball up and throw it, or push it and roll it, slam a door? I mean, yeah, it's all full of science, and that's what makes it great, you know. And when you can back it up and have video footage of it doing stuff, yeah, it's great, and it's that great achievement of catching something. But it makes it desire to get more and want to see more, and how much more they can do, how much more energy can they manifest to do other things. Like, what's the breaking point? You know what I mean? I mean, obviously they want to at some point try and jump into our bodies, because I know that people let spirits jump into their bodies to tell their side of the story, I guess, so to speak, like kind of like the movie Ghost. But that's a danger, though, because if they jump into your body, who knows? They might like your body versus the body they had, and don't want to jump back out of you. You know, so there's a great risk with a lot of these things that we want to try or say we want to see happen, and you're creating a risk for the person itself. So that's just how I feel about some certain things. But yeah, a lot of things are most definitely with science. Right. Absolutely. Because a lot of times the people that ask to jump, that have the spirits jump in their bodies, don't know what they're getting themselves into. That's the realism of it. They just want to say, "Hey, I'm here. Jump in. What do you have? You know, what do you want to say?" So, so yeah, that's a danger. Yep, it can be. That could be. Let's see where we are here. All right, so we're about 12 minutes left of the show, and you guys were good today. Very good. Yep, absolutely. You push back and say no. It's your body. I don't want you entering it. You may speak. I will give you a device you can speak into. I think that's a more professional way of handling something like that, instead of putting your body at risk. That's why we have these digital voice recorders. Hmm. Hey, Patricia, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. So, like I said, we're getting close to the end of the show, and this is a new thing I'm going to start doing. Is that I'm going to start by doing a card game, and I want to see how your minds work, and if you can get what I am displaying. And what they are ESP cards. So, get your thinking caps on, and hopefully Lori can jump on in, and because I want to see what she can see and test her brain. Right, right. I hear ya. I hear ya. All right, so I'm gonna pull up a card. It's gonna be facing me, okay? And you're gonna have to tell me what the shape is, because we all know what ESP cards are, right? So we're gonna start and see what y'all get. Well, they're hard. They're hard. As we all saw, April Richardson on Monday did a good job on it. So, okay, here we go. Here's the first card, and see what you get. All right. I suppose I should just hold up the card. I'm sorry. I'm going to hold up the card. So I'm going to hold this up. No one can see it through, hopefully. And let me know what you are thinking the card is. I'm going to hold it for just a little bit and then try and answer all your answers here. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're not doing like number cards. These are ESP cards. Okay. So ESP cards are shapes. Wrong. Okay. There we go. Yep, absolutely. All right. Let's see if I could do this a better way here. What you got going there? Wrong. I like being the buzzer. Wrong. I know it's gonna get old. What do you got here? Nope. Couple more seconds. I'll move on to the next. I'll show you what it was. So. Oh shit, that's funny. Last one right here. See what we got. Now I'm gonna pull the next card up. Nope. All right. Let's see what we got here before I make sure it's a different person. Nope. All right. So this is what it was. Squiggly lines. All right. Here we go. Next card. Tell me what you see. Oops. I'm just going to do this. So everybody's 0 for 1 so far. What do you see? What do you see? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Oops. Shoot. All right. Sorry about that. Nope. Hang it up. Nope. Come on, Patricia. There's only 5 cards in this deck. You got squiggly lines, you got plus signs, you got star, you have square, and you have circle. That's the only ones that's in my deck. There might be other ones in a different deck, like the equal sign, but here's the next card. So, or I said that's card number 2. All right. Let's see. Nope. Alita got it. Plus. Alright, good one, Alita. Alright, we got 3 more cards left, and then we'll end the show after that. Okay, next card. Let me know what you got. I'll hold it up for a little while. I'll let you guys add your comments in there because I'm going back and forth, so I think I'm just going to hold this one. Put your mind into it. Tap it into your intuitive mind. Just don't think too hard. Does it help that I hold the card up like this, or is it just me just holding it? Because does it help like translate to your mind what it could be? All right, I'm gonna go through your comments real quick. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Waves. Nope. Nope. No worries. No worries. This is just a test. Okay, so the story of the doll is... Okay, Lena got it again. Star. So the story behind the doll behind me is a gift from Kat. And I'm not a doll person, but since how it was a gift, so I'm just gonna run with it. Usually I have a Ouija board game that I have it holding, so I put the Ouija board away because it just sometimes it falls, and I don't like that falling and splattering all over the ground. So yep, got 2. All right, next card. Okay, here we go. And promise, I'm not going to give you any electric shocks. So you can chew all the gum you want. So, anyhow, what's in this one? What do you got? I could give the whole deck, but I think that'd be a bit long. I'll hold up here for a couple more seconds, and then I'll put the card down, and then see what you guys come up with. Okay. I'll put it down, see who gets it. Yeah. This doll's not haunted behind me, so it's all good. Shock is all the fun. Yeah. That's a wrong one. Come on, Carmen. Come on. Tap into that intuitive brain and just leave it all out on the table. I hope this brings a good value to the show and, gets you guys thinking, right? I got you thinking before, but I think this is a fun aspect of the game, of the show, and I'll keep doing it unless you guys get sick and bored with it, and I'll change it up with something else. Yep. That's so. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Was it? First choice was square. Okay. There you go. First choice is square. Yep. Yeah. It's all good and fun. I like to have a little fun in these shows. I think I hopefully I make it interesting for you guys, and you like coming back for more and weird, wacky stuff. Okay, final card. Final card. Let's see how y'all do on this final card. Got here. Oops. I try to have it be a little more fun. Sometimes shows to be get to be a little too serious. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong. Thank you, thank you very much. I don't like it to be too serious sometimes, but it's okay at some point to be serious. Okay, a couple more seconds, and I'm going to put the card down so I can get to the comments. All right, put the card down. Okay. All right, Patricia, what do you got? Carmen? A little bit longer. A little bit longer. A couple more seconds. Carmen, what you got? Oh, I think I put Carmen to sleep. So last card. Last card. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. All right. Okay. So, Patricia and Alita, you both got it. Circle. So we'll try this another day and do some more cards, unless you guys want me to try something different. I did not get the equals sign. Did not get the triangle with my deck. So maybe I got gypped on the one I purchased. It only cost me $10. So, but I do plan on using those for a paranormal investigation. So, but other than that, I mean, I think it would be fun. I like to see what I can get, see if I can get a spirit to tell me what kind of shape I have. I know we try a lot with words, we try a lot with numbers, and I should just get a single card number deck instead of I have a regular deck of cards for playing poker and all that stuff, but maybe I should just bring like Uno cards, with the numbers on it. I kind of wonder if the different colors of the numbers, because Uno has different colors on their numbers, if that would trigger anything. So what do y'all think about that one? play a little Uno. Uh, it's just an ordinary doll. It's an old doll. Um, so it's not haunted by any means. It was used for haunted props, but it's not haunted by any means. At least not yet, anyway. Yeah, I think it would be fun trying Uno. Sorry, hit my pop filter here. Um, but yeah, I think it would be fun. Try something different. We always could try something different when we go on these investigations. It doesn't all have to be gear. When I was at the museum last, I just did digital voice recorders. I didn't pull anything all out. I was there for a few hours. So I'm like, I'm just going to pull out the digital voice recorders and see what happens. Do something different. I actually used my tape deck for the first time. And that was interesting. Not recommended, but it was interesting because it's not very clean sound. Very muffled. And it makes it very difficult to hear, even though it comes with a microphone. But I got something out of it. It wasn't too bad. Obviously, the digital, I got a lot more. But playing them on here is a lot more difficult because the types of EVPs I got. I mean, I got one Class A EVP, and then the others were just like B and C. But even though I got a Type A, you still got to be in person to have it right up to your ear to hear it. So I don't really have the programs to Yep, true. I mean, the spirit did catch what was on my wife's phone, so we got that aspect out of it, which was cool. So it got the name of what she was looking at. So, but like I said, that's a shot in the dark, you know. So anyhow, so upcoming on this Monday night, we are having Dan Norville and Larry of Expedition Entity. They are going to be on Monday night. We're going to talk about their show that they have on Paraflix. And we're going to go into how they got into the paranormal and stuff like that and what their first things that happened. And I might be able to include a trailer of their first season because season 2 is coming out, just not sure when. So stay tuned for Monday night with Paranormal Question Day. We'll have Dan Norville and Larry on. Can't say Larry's name because I don't remember your last name. And I don't want to butcher your last name, so there's that. So we'll have that at 8 o'clock. Expedition Entity. If you have Paraflix, check them out. Dan is a very, very cool guy. And he does a really good job in the field, I think. And so does Larry. Larry has a lot of editing skills behind him, so he knows how to edit stuff and make the good shows. I have not gone to it yet. I will check it out later. So so with their notifications, I know. I will promise. I'll check it out. Patricia, baby, go to Paranormal Brew and BB3 TV, and then just go into the notification section and see if it's like clicked at they're all on at once. That might be where the hang up might be because I had issues with somebody else before with that on Facebook, and then I just had to go to their site and see where my notifications were, and some weren't not on fully. So you just have to have them full on. and then you should get your notifications. But Facebook is weird about that. So, if you are having issues with your Facebook, I'm gonna shout out there. Just go to MGS Paranormal on YouTube channel. That's my YouTube channel, MGS Paranormal. And what you see here on Facebook will be on the YouTube channel as well at the same time. So if you have problems getting into Facebook, it's not working correctly, check out the notifications on YouTube, because quite often I when I set these up, right. When I set these things up, I do have my YouTube set ready to go to as well. So just keep that in mind. If you can't get on Facebook, check out the YouTube channel. Well, so with that, I thank you all for joining me today. Patricia, Carmen, Alina, and make sure Amy. I say that right. Hopefully I said that right. Amy, and Bing, Lori. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody else on here. Thank you all for joining me today. Tim. Yeah, Tim was on as well. And so I'll see you back on Monday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. So thank you for sticking around. If you want me to try a different game, we could do a number game. We could try that too. Like I said, I like to have a little fun. So let me see what I got here. Yeah, I'll have to look for them. I think I got number games. Anyhow, thank you. You've been joining us on the Paranormal Brew Network and the BB3 TV Network. Also, when you get a chance, go to the MGS Paranormal YouTube channel, where you can catch all the latest episodes, and I will post some other reviews of gear sometimes on there, or when I do my paranormal investigations, they will be on there as well. So with that, I bid you adieu. You all have a great weekend. See you Monday. Get this last comment here before I sign off. So once again, bid you adieu. See you all Monday.